Hi everyone, welcome back to Make Well Miss Markwell, or hello if you're new to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a homely dessert, apple crumble. Now one of my subscribers, Chloe, has been asking me to make this for 2 years, and so when she was in year 7, she's now in year 8, so I thought I'd better make it for her before she leaves school. And so this is for you, Chloe. I'm going to get some close-up actions, and you're going to be seeing me chopping and preparing the apple, doing the rubbing in method with the flour and butter. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye. So for the apple crumble, you're going to need to weigh your ingredients, and you're going to need 100 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of oats, 50 grams of cold butter, and 25 grams of sugar, and I have 50 grams of sultanas, raisins. These are optional, you don't have to put them in, and 1 eating apple and a cooking apple. Or you can use 2 eating apples, 2 cooking apples, or 1 of each. Remove any stickers from off the apples, as you can't eat these. Now I'm going to use a potato peeler and remove the skin from the cooking apple. It's up to you if you want to leave the skin on. I tend to find they can be quite tough on a cooking apple. Using the bridge hold, cut your apple in half. Here is a top tip when cutting apples in half. Use the flat surface of the apple to stop it from moving around, and it also stops the knife from slipping, and so you don't cut your little fingers. You are now going to quarter the apple and cut in half using the bridge hold again. And we now want to slice and core the apples because you can't eat the pips. So using the claw grip, remove the core, and again that flat surface of the apple, we're now going to slice, and make sure you cut the apple evenly because you don't want the slices of the apple to be too small and then too big because they won't cook evenly. So it's a good top tip there as well. I'm now going to prepare the eating apple. I'm going to keep the apple skin on, and it also adds a little bit of colour to the dish. So now, using the bridge hold, cut the apple in half and repeat the process of slicing, coring and all the other stuff that we just did. And remember to use the bridge hold and claw grip to protect your little fingertips. Now I'm adapting this recipe. I'm just going to slice the lemon in half and squeeze it in directly into the saucepan. This is just to add a little bit of flavour to the apples and also stops the apples from browning. Then I'm going to take a tablespoon of cold water and pour that in, and then we're just going to gently simmer the saucepan, the apples, and gently cook them. So you're now going to gently simmer the apples for about 5 to 7 minutes. You don't want to overcook them, just let them steam gently. So what you need to do is turn your hob on. I'm going to be using this one, so I'm going to turn it on to a low to medium heat. You don't want to be boiling it away. So I'm going to place it on. Handle. Not like that, you can walk into it. The side, like that. And then there's the lid. And then you're going to want to place a lid on it and gently cook it to 5 to 7 minutes. I am now going to preheat my oven to 180 Celsius, or if you have a fan oven, 160, or if you have a gas oven, gas mark 4. We are now going to make the crumble mix, so we're going to add the cold butter and flour into the bowl. We're going to use our fingertips and use the rubbing in method, which is a good key word. We're going to rub the butter and flour into each other so it resembles breadcrumbs. Here is a top tip: you use your fingertips because it's the coldest part of your hand, and this is so you don't melt the butter. And we're just going to shake the bowl, and all the lumps will then go to the top, and you just need to continue and so it's all evenly rubbed in. Once all the butter and flour has been rubbed in together, it will resemble breadcrumbs. I'm now going to combine and add the sugar and oats. Now the sugar will sweeten the crumble mix and the oats will add a little bit more texture. Once your crumble mix has been made, you're just going to check on your apples that have been simmering away. You don't want to overboil them so they're like mushy. Whenever you're using the hob, always keep an eye on your saucepan so you do not burn the food. Now turn the hob off and remove your hot saucepan from the hob and place onto a pot stand to protect your work surface. Use the slotted spoon to remove the apples into an oven-proof dish. This is in case you have any extra water in the saucepan. Now scatter your fruit, this is optional, on top of the apples. The raisins that I'm adding will just add a little bit more chewy texture to it. You're then going to pour your crumble mix on top of the apples and then compress it down. I'm just showing you the tinfoil trays which at school the students use, and just showing you how you divide it into 2 and add the lids. But we're now going to go back to my amazing oven-proof dish, and with my fabulous action shot of me adding the apple crumble to the oven. I'm now going to bake for 20 to 30 minutes until the apple crumble is a golden brown and caramelized on top. Once your apple crumble has been baked, remove from the oven using oven gloves. I'm now going to serve it with some double cream. You can use ice cream or custard, whatever you prefer. So thank you for watching the apple crumble food tutorial. This is a school recipe. You can amend this if you want to add some cinnamon, to add some flavour to the apples, or some vanilla to the crumble mix. Those of you who know me know I've recently given up sugar. So this is one of the reasons why, Chloe, it's taken me 2 years to make this video for you, because I eat quite a lot of celery and radishes. Okay, there is sugar in the crumble. You can add sugar to the apples if you wish. Okay, let's just give it a go. So I've used double cream. You could use custard. There's more sugar in that. There we go. Mmm. 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 The apple was cooked as lovely and soft, sweet enough. Okay. Mmm. That cream was so good. Right. So I'm now going to wash up. I've got quite a lot of washing up to do. Thank you for watching my food tutorial of apple crumble. I hope you liked it, and if you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm next make a video. Also, I am on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to follow me and see my online adventures. Well, I think that's it. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care, and hope to see you soon. Bye.